In this video, we'll be exploring the voltage follower, which is a good example of an op-amp circuit that is simple, yet very useful. This is the most basic form of the voltage follower and is also called a unity gain buffer. The unity gain operation of the voltage follower is achieved by means of negative feedback. The input signal is applied to the op-amp's non-inverting input terminal, and the output terminal is connected directly to the inverting input terminal. The overall effect of negative feedback in the voltage follower is to cause the output voltage to settle on a value that is equal to the voltage at the non-inverting input terminal. A voltage follower does not increase or decrease the amplitude of the input signal, but it does allow us to improve impedance relationships. Whenever we are sending a voltage signal from one subcircuit to another, we have to consider the output impedance of the source and the input impedance of the load. The source's output impedance and the load's input impedance form a voltage divider, and consequently voltage transfer depends on the ratio of input impedance to output impedance. Effective voltage transfer requires a source with low output impedance and a load with high input impedance. A voltage follower has low output impedance and extremely high input impedance, and this makes it a simple and effective solution to problematic impedance relationships. If a high output impedance subcircuit must transfer a signal to a low input impedance subcircuit, a voltage follower placed between them will ensure that the full voltage is delivered to the load. One example of a simple but important voltage follower application is to generate a reference voltage using a resistive voltage divider. The divider's output impedance will not be low, especially if higher value resistors are used as a way of reducing current consumption. The voltage follower is not negatively affected by the divider's output impedance, and it produces a low output impedance reference voltage for other components in the system. In general, you can rely on a voltage follower to do exactly what the name suggests. That is, create an output signal that follows the input signal. However, there is one serious failure mode that every circuit designer needs to be aware of. The problem here is stability. The voltage follower, like other types of op-amp circuits, is susceptible to oscillation. In most cases, all that you need to do to prevent oscillation in your voltage follower is to choose an op-amp that is described as unity gain stable. These op-amps are internally compensated in such a way as to create a frequency response that allows for stable operation even when the device is used in a voltage follower configuration. For more details, check out the link in the description or visit allaboutscircuits.com.